Yes, my people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Of course, kama kawaida, my name is MC Kasib the Cable, a cable that connects people through sports. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're my normal subscriber, thank you so much. Let us roll. Today, I'm here to speak about Sunday biggest match, London Derby. Not just London Derby, but is it North or just a London Derby? Tottenham versus Arsenal. This is a must-win for Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win this one, it will be done. It will be done. If Arsenal don't win this one, my friend, haters will kill us. If Arsenal don't win against Tottenham on Sunday, 22nd, haters will kill us. My friend, did you just see what happened when Arsenal drew 1-1 or 2-2 against Wolves? We have seen so much trolls online from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Telegram, X, YouTube, Facebook, trolls. People telling Arsenal, you are not winning the league. You are not. You are bottling it. You are not. Arsenal, we know you. Arsenal, we know you. We are used to you. You will not win. My friend, that was just a draw, a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw. Wolves versus Arsenal. So guys, on Sunday, we have a big match. Arsenal plays against Tottenham. And as I've told you, it's a must win for Mikel's boys. Mikel Arteta, your boy must win for this so that Arsenal haters they must shut on Sunday. So, I want to tell you things Arsenal should do if they want to beat Tottenham. I want to tell you things Arsenal should do if they want to win comfortably against Tottenham on Sunday away. Simple. Before I tell you guys, make sure you subscribe. If you're new here, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Then after watching, you will comment. Tell me which things should Arsenal do so that they have to win against Tottenham, guys. Before we talk about Tottenham and Arsenal, let us talk about Wolves versus Arsenal, because it is always good to learn from mistakes. Mistakes are always good because they teach us, or they teach us, or they will teach you. Sometimes when you do mistakes, don't regret. Just learn and move on. So before we look at Arsenal versus Tottenham, allow me just a bit. We look at Wolves versus Arsenal, a game that Arsenal won, or not a game that Arsenal drew 2-2 with Wolves, guys. It was on a Wednesday. Of course, everything was good. Arsenal possessed 58 against 42 of Wolves, guys. Arsenal had total shots 10. Wolves had 5. 10 out of 10 shots of Arsenal, 4 were on target, and out of 5 shots on target, out of 5 shots of Wolves, 2 were on target, and those 2 were goals. That's how Arsenal ended up drawing against struggling Wolves, guys. What happened? What made Arsenal draw against Wolves? Before we move on and check What Arsenal should do to win against Tottenham? Simple. You will tell me, comment, what went wrong when Arsenal played against Wolves? Because winning 2-0, then Wolves come, equalizes, it ends up 2-2. Guys, very shameful for Arsenal, a club that want to win a league. My club, of course. I know Arsenal fans are watching, Manchester fans are watching, but it is what it is. Guys, when we see the lineup that started against Wolves, guys, of course, this is what started against Wolves. Raya, Nkapie, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. We have Zubimendi, Rice, Martinelli. Saka played as a central midfielder. Madueke played as a right winger. Then Gyökeres played as our number 9 or as our striker, as our forward guys during Wolves versus Arsenal. What really killed Arsenal that day was, guys, concentration. Okay, you are leading 2-0, you relax, you lose concentration, you allow your opponent to attack. This is a club that is struggling to go on relegation. You understand? Of course, they will go, but they will want to prove a point against a best team. That's why you saw Arsenal scored 2 goals very well. Then they relaxed. They gave Wolves a chance of dominating and controlling the game. The moment you do that, you have allowed your opponent to come and humiliate you. That is what really killed Arsenal. We should have a winning mentality. When we score goals, let goals flow. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Not Arsenal scoring 2 goals, then you allow your opponent comes and equalizes those goals. It means you have relaxed. That's what I can say. Wolves versus Arsenal, draw. Because I don't want to take much of your time. I know you are very, very busy. Let us check Tottenham versus Arsenal on Sunday. What should Arsenal do to win against Everton? I mean Tottenham. We know Arsenal winning against Tottenham, it has not been a problem. Arsenal have been just winning against Tottenham. Arsenal winning against Tottenham is like it's just like a normal thing. But which Tottenham are we talking about right now? Sorry. I'm sorry. I have told you, Arsenal winning against Tottenham is not a problem because we have been winning. Arsenal has been winning against Tottenham. But which Tottenham are we speaking about? Are we speaking about Tottenham, who is number 1 on the league? No. Are we speaking about Tottenham, which is number 2? No. 3? 5? No. We are not speaking about an informed Tottenham. We are speaking about a struggling Tottenham. You understand, guys? That is that is like a kind of a club we are talking about right now. When you look at Premier League table, they are Tottenham is at number 16, 2 position off relegation, because Tottenham is at number 16, Nottingham Forest is number 17, then West Ham is number 18. From number 18 to number 20, they will be relegated. They will go to championship. They will go on relegation. But Tottenham is just around there. Because if they lose against Arsenal, then Nottingham Forest wins. You know, Forest will just go over it. Yep. So we are talking about a struggling Tottenham. Tottenham, which is trying to avoid relegation. Tottenham, which has just done very well on Champions League phase. You understand, guys? So we are not talking about the normal Tottenham we know. We are talking about Tottenham that is struggling and trying to avoid going to relegation, guys. So it is not going to be an easy game. But we know very well Arsenal winning against Tottenham is not a big problem or a big challenge. It is just like a normal thing. Arsenal normally wins against Tottenham. But as I've told you, what kind of Tottenham are we talking about, guys? Struggling Tottenham, it will be very hard. But I know Arsenal will win. But if they want to win very well, there are some things Arsenal should do or Arteta should do to just go and get 3 points. Nothing like sharing spoils, but 3 points, guys. This game will be on Sunday. The last game on Sunday, meaning everyone will be watching third game. Everyone will be watching Tottenham versus Arsenal. Haters will be very keen to see Arsenal losing or dropping points again. Arsenal fans will be very keen watching to see Arsenal getting 3 points to restore its glory and confidence of winning this league. Because people are talking so much on social media, Arsenal will not win it. So it will be a game that will prove that Arsenal will win the league. So 3 points is very clear for Arsenal. You understand, guys? So there are some things Arsenal should do to make sure that they will win. They have to win against Tottenham. Before we check on those things, guys, let me tell you, this game will be in London, England. Of course, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the name of the stadium. 62 fans will be there. I know it will be full, of course, because Tottenham fans will be out like to watch. You understand, guys? Arsenal fans will also be there. When we check at stats, Tottenham, as I've told you, is just 5 points above relegation zone. You understand? After winning only 7 of 26. You know, as we're talking right now, Tottenham has played 26 games, and out of those 26, it has only won like 7. Terrible for Tottenham, a kind of a club winning only 7 out of 26. Very dangerous for it. They have a new coach, interim one, by the name Igor Tudor. Takes charge for the first time after Thomas Frank. After Tottenham sacked Frank, you know, Frank went 7 matches without winning. So Tottenham sacked him. Then they hired Igor to come and coach Tottenham on interim basis until the end of the season, guys. Then when we talk about Arsenal, Arsenal has the most clean sheets in the Premier League, 13. And then Arsenal, of course, Arsenal, as you know, is number one on table. Arsenal has done very well playing away this season. When you arrange teams, and then okay, when you arrange teams away, Arsenal is number one. Arsenal has done very well away, and remember they are away. Declan Rice is number three when it comes to creating chances. You know, last week, midweek on Wednesday, he created a very good chance for Saka, where Saka scored his goal. Guys, when we look at Tottenham, their top scorer is Richarlison with 7 goals, but is injured. I don't know if he'll be there. Then we have Victor Gyökeres at Arsenal, 8 goals in Premier League, guys. So basically, when you look at Arsenal, Arsenal has not lost any game. Last 5 games, Arsenal has not lost. When we look at Tottenham, has only won 1 out of 5 last matches they have played, guys. So what should Arsenal do to make sure that they win against a struggling Tottenham? Very simple. Number 1, advantage. Tottenham is struggling. Number 2, Arsenal is number 1. I've said number 1, advantage to Arsenal. Tottenham is struggling. Number 2, Arsenal is number 1. The obvious advantages of Arsenal when it approaches Sunday's game against Tottenham. What should Arsenal do to make sure that they win against Tottenham? They win against Tottenham. Number 1, Arteta must get it right. What do I mean? Arteta must make sure that the squad that starts is very strong and it does not gamble at any way or at any chance or by any chance. If Arsenal want to beat Tottenham, beat Tottenham, number 1, Arteta must get it right. How? No gambling. First 11 should be very, very, very serious and ready to fight. That is number 1. So the person who will make Arsenal to win on Sunday is Arteta, not players. Fast. Because when the lineup will be out, we will see who is in, who is out. Have you seen that? If we will see someone whom we doubt, we will say Arteta. But when we see a lineup that will make me personally, like an Arsenal fan, smile, of course I will praise him. So Arteta, you must get it right. That is number 1. Make sure players play in their natural position. What do I mean? If someone is used to playing at a certain position, that person should play there. No gambling. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Bukayo Saka. Arteta, don't put Saka on central midfield. Don't. That is a very big mistake and a dangerous one. When Arteta puts Saka in as a central midfielder, it is automatic that Madueke will play as a right winger. When Arteta puts, and you mark this, when Saka starts as a central midfielder, it is automatic Madueke will play as a right winger. And you know very well who Madueke is. Off and on. Why do I say that Saka should not play at a central midfielder position? Number 1, He is not used to that position. Saka can play there very, very well, but not now. Do not experiment Saka during this time. We have only 11 matches to go. Let us finish. You will just try him later during friendlies. Not now, my friend Arteta. Put Bukayo Saka at his right winger's position, a place where he is used to. We know very well Saka used to play as a right back. But, you know, right back is just the same as a right winger, because right back will just overlap, will go and come back. So Saka just moved right from being a left back, a right back to a right winger. Works very well. But taking Saka from right winger to a central midfielder, that's very dangerous. So what should you do? According to me, if Havertz is not there, who is just a central and a natural midfielder. If Odegaard is not there, a very natural midfielder and very good one. If Eze is not there, he can play as a natural midfielder too, but I don't trust him very well. I don't believe in him. Use natural midfielders. I've mentioned Eze. We have someone called Christian Nogard. Christian Nogard now is the real deal. Okay, for example, like last week, this is what guys Arteta did. Arteta did this. Declan Rice played alongside Zubimendi as midfielders, just right after defenders. Rice, Zubimendi. Then, just after them, Saka. Very dangerous. Against Tottenham, do this. Saka is a very, not Saka, Declan Rice is a good player. He can play anywhere. But Rice will play very well at a central midfield. Like, will play as a central midfielder very well. So what you do, Mikel Arteta, do this. Don't put Saka as a central midfielder, but take Declan Rice, put him where Saka is as a central midfielder. So Declan Rice should play as a central midfielder. Then Saka returns to his natural position as a right winger. Then take Christian Nogard, put him where Rice was initially, so that Christian Nogard play alongside Zubimendi as natural midfielders, so that we can have Declan Rice, so that we can have Christian Nogard playing alongside Zubimendi. They will play as defensive midfielders from center, moving backwards. Christian Nogard, Zubimendi. Then Declan Rice goes on as a central midfielder because he is very good at creating chances. Saka play at his natural position, right winger. Then Madueke rests. We don't want him. Gyökeres there. Trossard. We don't want Martinelli. My friend Arteta, we don't want Martinelli. Martinelli, Madueke, Eze. They should warm the bench. They should warm the bench unless otherwise. These people are just letting us down each and every day, my friend Arteta. So, make sure everyone plays at his own natural position. I don't want to talk about our goalkeepers very well, but these silly and simple mistakes you are costing us. Or let me talk about you, Raya. Raya, the second goal was your fault. You are coming for the ball and you don't tell Gabriel. So goalkeeper is coming for the ball, defender is also coming for the ball. They collide. So when you collide, the opponent is there. He sees an opening, he shoots. That's the goal. Raya, you are very well. You are good. You are leading in clean sheets. But I don't want you to make simple mistakes. Communicate to the defenders. You are a very good one. I don't want to lament so much. Our defense is very good. Starting from Nkapia, I want him to start. And then we come to Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. Very well. But we know Calafiori can play very well there where Nkapia is. Then at this side, Benjamin White can play very well. I don't have any problem with that. Because we saw the other day, Timber did some mistakes. You go with the ball, you leave it. What are you doing, Timber? Just be responsible, my friend. That's it. So, goalkeeper and defenders should communicate very well. Number two, another one, simple mistakes. We should avoid simple mistakes. You have the ball, no back passes. If you're not sure, just clear. Avoid unnecessary corners for our opponents because they will score. That's it. Another one. Our forwards. Let me talk about our forwards. Left winger, central forward, right winger. Talking about Martinelli, talking about Trossard, Gyökeres here. We have Jesus, Madueke, and Saka. No gambling with the ball. Shoot if you can. Shoot if you can. Martinelli, Trossard, Saka, Madueke. We have a striker whose role is to score. Where will he get the ball? From you guys. Martinelli, Trossard, Saka, Madueke. Our striker relies on you for the assists because we don't expect Gyökeres to come. Goes. What am I trying to say? Let us not be selfish. This is a collective responsibility. Martinelli, you have the ball, cross. Saka, you have the ball, cross. Same to our midfielders, cross. Gyökeres, I'm very sure if you cross like 10, you will at least score 2 or 1. And we will win, my friend. We will win. Number the other thing, my friend, those people who always criticize Gyökeres, that, oh, Gyökeres is not scoring, Gyökeres is not a good striker. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Gyökeres plays a very, 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 very good role at Arsenal. You know very well, Arsenal will play very well when they're attacking and they will score goals. Then Arsenal will just concede the moment opponent starts attacking and pressing. That is what happened when we played or when Arsenal played against Manchester United. That is what happened. You allow your opponent to start attacking and coming on your side. That one, you will be killed. That is what happened against Wolves. A 2-2 draw. You leading 2 goals. You forget about attacking again and looking for a third goal. You come back. You start defending. A very wrong decision. They will come and they will score. We know very well when Arsenal is leading maybe 3 or 2, Arteta will see now Gyökeres has no role. Oh, Gyökeres, come out. Oh, Jesus, or Gyökeres come out. Where is Havertz? No, don't do that very early. Just wait a bit. Make sure you wait a bit. How can Arsenal avoid the opponent team not to attack them frequently? Gyökeres must be there. When Gyökeres is in, he will make sure he is there with those defenders. Because I'm very sure defenders will not come to Arsenal's side, then they leave Gyökeres alone there because he will score. So defenders will just remain with Gyökeres there. They will not come. So when defenders don't come, it means this team will not attack too much. And their chances of scoring goals will be low. So Arteta make sure Gyökeres plays like 80 minutes tomorrow on Sunday, so that he can keep Tottenham's defense very busy, very, very busy, so that they cannot come. Because we know Tottenham is not a strong side. It is struggling, but it can score, my friend. That small chance can lead into a goal. And it will be very, very, very painful if Tottenham will score. We know very well Tottenham has been struggling with the injuries. We know very well. They have very, 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 very many injuries. They have someone, Davis has ankle injury. Christian Romero was suspended against Manchester United, so he will not play against Arsenal because of that red card. Udogi injured, Danso injured, Poro injured, Kulvezeski injured, Madison injured, Bagavol injured, Bentakbo injured, Kudus injury, Richarlison injury, Odegaard injury. Like, the best players are out. When you look at their defense, they have Gray, Daragwish, Van de Ven, and Spence. Not that strong defense. Arsenal can score. Gyökeres can easily score. Simple mistakes should be avoided so that Arsenal can win that day. My first 11, my first 11 against Tottenham. Of course, David Raya will play. I'm very you know. Then we have Ngapie, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. And then Odegaard and Zubimendi there. Or Declan Rice and Zubimendi. And then Trossard, Odegaard, Saka, Gyökeres. That is mine. Let me repeat. David Raya, Ngapie, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. Rice, Zubimendi. Trossard, Odegaard, Saka, Gyökeres. Then we are done. We are winning, of course, as usual, 3 goals plus, guys. That's what I was about to tell you today. When Arsenal want to score, when we want to win against Tottenham, guys, I've said number 1, Arteta must get it right. Must give us the best lineup. Players should play in their original natural position. For example, Saka should just play at his right winger's position. If Odegaard is well, should start. Madueke should be benched. Eze should be benched. Martinelli should be out. Then Gyökeres should start. Then we should avoid simple mistakes, as I have said. We should also avoid red card. we should also avoid, guys, this thing what we call allowing opponent to attack so much, because when opponent attacks, he might score. He might score. So Arsenal should be very, very careful when playing against Tottenham. But I'm very confident as an Arsenal fan, football analyst, that Arsenal will score and win. I don't know what's your prediction and what's your take on this, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that we meet here again, we discuss more about sports, and then things runs on very well. Bye-bye.